Everybody knows that Dead by Daylight has the best skill-based matchmaking ever. It's so good, it makes players happy, it makes streamers happy, it makes everybody happy, even my grandpa. Now every match you will be connected with the most tryhard players in the world. You will probably lose every match, but hey, it's fun. If you still don't understand,
I'm being sarcastic, bro.
nobody likes this new Dead by Daylight skill-based matchmaking system, and this game doesn't even need it. In this video I will explain why Dead by Daylight doesn't need any skill-based matchmaking system, but there is one good thing about this new skill-based matchmaking system, and later in this video I will tell you what it is, so make sure to stick until the end, and if I made you smile, then don't forget to subscribe. If you enjoyed this video, of course like this video, helps me very much and it's easy to do it. Thank you. So skill-based matchmaking, also known as SBMM, is a system which is supposed to put you in a match with other players with similar skills to yours. It is in fact a very good system for competitive games like League of Legends, CSGO and Valorant. Yes, there is no game where SBMM is perfectly balanced, but for a competitive game it's necessary. However, if the game leans into a more casual side than the competitive side, people start to hate skill-based matchmaking because it takes the fun away, it gives you try-hard opponents. A good example of games that are hated for having a skill-based matchmaking system would be Fortnite and Call of Duty. Now think about Dead by Daylight. Do you think DBD is a casual game or a competitive game? I doubt you even need to think. DBD is a casual game at its core, and casual games never benefit from having a skill-based matchmaking system. Let me explain to you why Dead by Daylight is a casual game. First of all, Dead by Daylight is not balanced enough to be a competitive game. There are so many different killers, and the most competitive players always choose the same one or two killers, which makes it boring to watch. Think about the difference between the trickster and the nurse. Another reason why Dead by Daylight is a casual game is that it has too many random elements. You will never know what map will you get, where will you spawn, what killer are you playing against. Hell, there are hundreds of different perks in the game, and that alone makes DBD a very casual game. It makes Dead by Daylight much more casual than, let's say, Fortnite and Call of Duty, and players hate skill-based matchmaking in those games because it ruins all the fun. Dead by Daylight is now turning into a sweat fest from a game that was originally supposed to be a horror experience. And do you remember when Dead by Daylight came out, there was no SBMM and everybody was happy. Everybody was like, wow, this game looks cool. I thought that way. And the worst thing is that killers are underpowered, and it's not a secret anymore that they are underpowered, and now with this new SBMM bullshit, they are becoming even harder to play. Back in the day, I used to wait 20 minutes to play killer because everybody wanted to be the killer, but now I can always find a match in like 2 minutes or so. But what's the point in playing the killer, because it's too hard. There are more survivors than ever, and these are the reasons why Dead by Daylight doesn't need this skill-based matchmaking system. And it's okay, if they want to implement this skill-based matchmaking system, it's fine. At least add a casual game mode. If you want to turn DBD into a competitive game, do like Valorant does. It has a casual game mode and a competitive game mode. CSGO has the same. Apex Legends has the same system, Fortnite has the same system, but Dead by Daylight has only one playlist and it makes it all terrible. So what's that good thing about the skill-based matchmaking in Dead by Daylight? I know that this is gonna sound like a joke, and it kinda is, it kinda isn't, but listen carefully. So Dead by Daylight now has more potential competition than ever. Dead by Daylight is so successful because it doesn't really have much competition. And games similar to Dead by Daylight are coming very soon. For example, next year we will see Evil Dead the game, and I see many streamers getting excited for that game. And even bigger competition is gonna be VHS the game, which is coming even sooner. I don't know when it is coming, but I'm gonna make videos related to that game. And with these games coming out, SBMM in Dead by Daylight drives players away from the game. Players like me, I can't really play killer anymore. I used to play a killer main. I was, for the most part, rank 1, rank 2 killer before ranks got changed into grades. But now I can't play well. I lose almost every single game. I have to admit it. Because of this skill-based matchmaking system, I notice complete difference in the difficulty before and after the system got implemented. And I don't want to play this game to sweat, I'm not a competitive kind of a player. I play Dead by Daylight for the fun and funny moments. And what's the point if I don't get that fun anymore? I mean, I will never quit Dead by Daylight completely. I will keep on playing the game, but I would like to move with this channel and with my videos onto Dead by Daylight competitors. And why is it good that this SBMM system giving Dead by Daylight competitors extra players? Like, what's the good thing about Dead by Daylight players leaving the game, right? The good thing is that competition is always good because it forces developers to put more effort into developing the game, to try to appeal to more players, to put bigger patches. Like, have you seen the latest Dead by Daylight patch? It was huge, and it was so huge after VHS got announced, and there are theories that VHS forced Dead by Daylight developers to bring bigger patch than they initially planned. And these are some awesome things. And if Dead by Daylight gets real competitors, and if that's because of the SBMM, it's no fun to play Dead by Daylight anymore, Dead by Daylight developers will be forced to do better to, keep the game alive. But anyway, thank you for watching. If you agree, then like this video. If you disagree, feel free to comment, because I will definitely read your comments, and it's a controversial topic. And subscribe if you haven't done it before. See you later. This video took me very long to make, so I would appreciate your subscriptions. See you later.